My Mark 8.5 Facelift GTI Clubsport opportunity, and I'm so excited to kind of share this with you. It's very much a comment driven video from this. So you can see on the screen it's Mark 8.5 Facelift Oryx White GTI, which I have driven on the channel. You know, I've got a video on that. It's a high spec car with its Queenstown wheels. But yeah, I'm going to talk today about an opportunity that I have, and yeah, actually really grateful that Volkswagen have given me that opportunity. They've also given me opportunities on other potential cars such as the Black Edition, which I will talk about in a different video. But today I really want to focus on the GTI Clubsport, and I really want to use this chance that I've got to basically to answer any questions you have. That's the real thing. What do you want to know about the GTI Clubsport? What do you want to know the differences between this car, which I drove? You know, just showing the walk around of it here. I loved it. Well, I really enjoyed the base GTI as well. I drove a black one as well. Yeah, it was such a cool event, this one, actually. This was on Sunday, yeah, the 6th of October. Yeah, you can see me there sort of posing for the camera. And yeah, really did enjoy it. So what is this opportunity? I've got the chance to basically drive the car. One of obviously, as part of VW's UK press, they have press drives, and they have one with essentially the GTI Clubsport, the Golf R Black Edition, the Estate, and some also really exciting the GTX range of a lot of their electric cars, which I'm also interested in. But unfortunately, on those days, the only bad thing is it's very full on. Like you can see here with the crowds, this was another fantastic day actually with Volkswagen, to see a range of their Mark 8.5s, and then like the Mark 7.5 you can see there, and the 6 and the 4, they're all there, the GTIs. It can be quite full on, and I'd love to have some like comments from you guys in terms of what you want to know about this GTI Clubsport. And I will look at these comments, and then over the next, because it's towards the end of October when I get the opportunity to do this drive, and I want to help you out. That's pretty much what the channel's about. You know, these opportunities wouldn't come about if you are not subscribed and you don't watch it, you don't enjoy it. They wouldn't happen. It's as simple as that. I'm passionate about what I share, and I'm grateful for it, and I love sharing it. And yeah, even just looking at the the walk around of the Oryx White, which I drove, yeah, it was a little bit cleaner than it was when even on my drive video, because we had a bit of tricky weather. Yeah, and I'm really curious to know what this Clubsport is like. This car in front of me, the normal GTI, is 265 PS. The GTI Clubsport is 296, so it's not like a massive increase. As I switch around to sort of like the Mark 7.5, the Golf GTI, which actually was also in white with a panoramic roof, and yeah, it looks really nice actually. And you know, people know how much I love the Mark 7s and the 7.5s. I think they're fantastic value. I think they're great cars. And you can see the 6 and the 4 and all the GTIs there, which is so cool. And actually on that, VW for me have really genuinely impressed me in terms of just how much they're trying to get the brand back in terms of like it's the heritage of the GTI, and you know, just get a bit of community going. It's a big part of my channel as well, and I feel we're kind of on the same kind of wavelength on that. You know, for this event in particular, I had an extra ticket, and I invited a subscriber who shared a GTI with me. You might have seen it, the Grenadilla Black one, to come along. And I'd love to do more stuff with my subscribers as well, and yeah, to sort of combine it all is really cool. It was quite cool having the 7.5 and the 8 there. Anyway, we're talking about the GTI Clubsport, even though, yeah, I'm distracted looking at the Mark 6 GTI now as well. There's so many cool cars here. It was just such a brilliant day. You know, is the uprated power enough is something that I would think of. Is the suspension going to be too hard? Is what the looks like? You know, I'm sort of a bit curious about the black pack. You know, you lose that red bar. Is it needed? Does the wing work? You know, how's the just the whole thing of it. I'm very curious about it. But these are obviously my impressions. There might be stuff that you have that you're like, actually, you know what? I want to know what Sam thinks, or you know, I want to, you know, I just put something in my mind that I might not think of, to then sort of help you out in your decision, whether you're getting one, whether you're potentially getting an R or something different to a GTI Clubsport, or whether you've already ordered one. You just want to know a little bit more when I get that chance to drive, because it is going to be full on. You know, it's full of magazine and other automotive journalists, and you know, I'm only going to get so much time. And you know, as much as I love you guys, you know, I'm approaching 7,000 subscribers now, so I'm really grateful for that, and I love the community. There are people there who have had even longer standing relationships and larger audiences for Volkswagen. So ultimately, as we switch to the Grenadilla Black car, which my subscriber brought down, yeah, great car. I've got a video on that as well on the channel. Really good to see a base spec car, which I absolutely loved and really did enjoy that. He's enjoying that too. We'll have to do an ownership update again. He's done about 1,300 miles on that. He actually got one of the first ones. He got it on the 1st of August. We were chatting to the press team and they were like, how did you get that so early? And yeah, he snuck it in there. Really, really cool car, as you can see it driving along. We parked it up in front of this airfield base up in Bicester. And oh my, what a stunning place. And the car looked so cool. I mean, check that out. That's like an old hangar. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. It's stuff that I'm interested in. Is it worthy enough of, obviously you pay a little bit more than the standard GTI is things that I'm going to be thinking of. One thing I will say in the comments, I get quite a lot of comments now, which again, I'm grateful for. To help support the channel, you can actually give thanks. And if you give thanks, even if it's like £1, I will make sure that comment is sort of prioritized in my mind and responded to. And also sort of acknowledged in my video. I will obviously do my best to get every single one of you guys and share your sort of thoughts on it. But yeah, that just helps it a little bit. It brings it up to the top and actually helps support the channel. You know, I'd love it to grow, and it's a big part of it all. Obviously, you don't have to, but it just helps me if I do get, say, I don't know, 40 comments. It might be a little bit too much. So that would help, and just to help to support the channel, that would be fantastic. And we were looking around this car, the hangar, the owner was taking pictures, and that's what I love about the community of it all. I think it's going to be super exciting, and I'm super grateful to have this opportunity. That's the big thing. So my drive on this GTI Clubsport and the R Black Edition, the other cars, is scheduled for the 31st of October. So any sort of comments that you do before that time will be acknowledged. If you comment after the 31st of October, obviously I would have already driven the car for the first time. I do show sort of towards the end of this clip video footage from Joe Achilles, who's actually on the international launch today, and that's the 8th of October. I am not at that event, not quite big enough for that, but 31st of October, and anything before that, comment on it. That'd be really, really great to help you out. And I kind of want to make the most of it when I do get that chance to drive the GTI Clubsport. And I've got to put some images up now, or the videos of of a walk around of the GTI Clubsport. This was over in sort of like Germany. They're sort of really cool images that they have of the car. It's something I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be interesting in a comparison between the normal GTI. On the day, hopefully, obviously try the R and the R Black Edition, which I will talk about in a separate video. I'll probably give it the same title and just put R Black Edition, and I'll hear your thoughts on that. Obviously, feel free to comment what you want in terms of like, how does it compare to this? What do you think of it compared to that? But I'm really looking forward to it. And as much as I know it will be quite full on and quite overwhelming on the day, because it's a lot to take in one day, and you might only get so much time with the car as well. So I'm looking forward to sharing it, and taking my time with you. Obviously, I'll show you my first impressions and my authentic thoughts, and in my head I'll sort of think about what your comments were beforehand, just so I have it in mind. And I feel that will give me a best opportunity to help you out with the GTI Clubsport, and hopefully help you out. And if people get involved in the comments, I'll check it out and use this sort of video as a sort of go back to for the GTI Clubsport. But I'm so looking forward to driving it. I think it's going to be a really cool car. It's obviously, who knows what's going to happen in the future. Who knows what's going to happen in the future with the GTI. And that's why I'm quite curious about the GTX stuff as well. And to have the chance to drive it. Again, fingers crossed, because you never know. Anything can happen on the day. Who knows? Something could break down, or, might miss the opportunity or something like that. I might end up having, I say only driving the R or some others. But, the opportunity to drive them all is there. And I would want to share it. And I wanted to put this video out for you guys and show you this amazing community event that Volkswagen were part of as well. Hosted, it's called like Bicester Scramble. But they were sort of like a partner of it. So they were with other manufacturers, but it was super cool and super fun actually. Got a few photos and stuff with my Golf R. Thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for the support, because without you guys, these opportunities simply would not happen. And I hope you find it all useful. With the plenty of content coming actually. I've got a lot of videos on yeah, saved up, which I'm just editing. So yeah, subscribe, plenty more content to come, and I'm really looking forward to this day. And also I'll share another video and talk about the R Black Edition as well. So yeah, exciting stuff. And yeah, thanks so much for watching and all your support.